Welcome back to another video. This is take 2 just because I messed up the first one. But today we are at a new cafe. Actually, it's literally right next to my job. And I'm happy and sad that I'm here just because a lot of shit's been happening. Hence the reason why I haven't made a video in about a week. And I told myself, hey, don't let that 5-day period pass. And unfortunately, we're 3 days over, I think. But regardless, we're still happy. But no, I'm at this new cafe. It's literally right next to my job. I'm really happy just because, well, it's convenient. You know, I don't have to go to another place, think about what I'm going to do for my lunch. Like, no, literally I can just be here, relax. And it's really pretty inside. Really pretty. Like, even the lighting here looks really good. I mean, fucking phenomenal. But no, this video is going to be a bit of a rant. Also, just to at least tell you guys my experience, how I'm handling, and then hopefully you guys can actually just resonate with what I'm saying. Also, don't mind my shirt. I'm trying to cover up the logo of the company that I work for. Don't mind that. But it's been a really crazy ride, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's been so much hassle over my background check for this new job that I'm about to get. And you know, it's a promotion, so it's cool and all, but it's like there comes a lot of work baggage with it. It's quite terrifying. I mean, I literally was looking at my coworkers that are going to have the same position as me, and you know, one of them has a UCLA bachelor's degree. He's 25. He's quite handsome, and I'm like, well, fuck. I'm just this Mexican that wanted to work for Chase because it looked aesthetically nice, and I also just like saying the like, you know, like, oh, what do you do for a living? I work at a bank. Well, yeah, I achieved that, but now I'm just like, okay, I don't want to feel stagnant with my life, but I also don't want something too hard that's going to occupy a lot of my time. Unfortunately, there has to be always a bit of sacrifice before something big happens, and I've been noticing that lately, that before someone strikes big, they have to go through something like drastic or something mundane before they actually do something. I mean, there was this Pokemon card guy collector that I just met about like a week or two. He was working at Boeing for 5 years and then all of a sudden decided to open up his own Pokemon business. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, perhaps that's the road I'm leading down towards. Is I for sure have to sacrifice a year of cheers, by the way. I for sure have to sacrifice a year of my mental well-being for a job in which I think I might like better than being a teller right now, I'll tell you that, but it's gonna be a sales job for sure. And it's scary because it could be very volatile. Like, either I produce good one month and I fail the other, or vice versa. I don't know what to expect, but for sure, at least the first 3, 4, 5 months, depending on how I do, I have to vigorously go through 3 months of licensing, 3 months of training, and it's kind of scary. Just because if I fail, I have to step down, get demoted. I think that's the proper term. Get demoted to being a teller again, and that's, I mean, it's such a blow because, you know, I'm literally trying to pick up my whole life for my own betterment, but that just means like moving out, changing my lifestyle, actually giving more of a fuck for my mental health. And it's a lot. It's a drastic change. And not only that, but I plan on living with my partner as well, in which, you know, thankfully it's not a codependency that I have with this person, my partner, but right now I'm thinking whoever denies it supplies it. But our safety net is that I can go back to my parents if I need to. She can go live with her sister and her mom in Texas if, in case worse be, that I actually don't succeed at this. I don't want to, however, manifest that. I actually simply just want to see the outcome in where I succeed. I start making a profitable living. And I don't know, I finally just have a big boy job, at least for a couple of years, to the point where I make enough money, I pay off the little debt that I have, and live finally a normal adult life. Like, the type of life where, for example, you graduate college, do your 4 years, and then you get a job and where you kind of like it, and you're able to spend your time freely and your money freely. Not crazy, but just like if you're in the mood for something, you can do it. And like, unfortunately, these past years, these past months, I've had some type of leeway with that, but not to the extent that I would like. And mind you, I'm not a very lavish person, you could say. Like, I love living in the mundane. There is some niceties that I like having, but in the grand scheme of things, I just want to be able to do what I want when I want. And I realize as I'm growing older, it's a high demand. But it's like, if I love myself enough, then I'm gonna accomplish that. It's just a matter of when and how. And thankfully, I do feel as if I'm headed towards that way. I mean, I just actually got the good news that I'm getting delayed to go work at my new promotion, which ironically I know sounds like a bad thing, but to me, I'm actually very happy, because mentally I'm not ready to transfer, especially since my new job is from Manhattan Beach to Santa Monica. And mind you, Santa Monica is a very popular place. I mean, for Pokemon Go at least, there's a bunch of hackers always spoofing to that place to go play Pokemon. For me, work-wise, there's going to be a lot of foot traffic. There's going to be a lot of opportunities. It's just a matter of like how much I apply myself. So it's all exciting. And I'm going to be with a bunch of people that actually are in the same profession as me, which is even great. But to just envision all of that compared to the lifestyle that I have right now, it's very terrifying. Like, I genuinely don't know how I'm going to perform. Obviously, the goal is to actually perform well enough to, meet the bare minimum, or if not, just exceed enough to get promoted within the first couple of months. Ideally, that's what I want. Ideally, what I want is, managing my own time when I want. We have a financial advisor here that literally only works sometimes 10 to 3, or can't even work from home if he pleases. But that's just because, granted, he's 37, but like, I don't know, I admire the lifestyle of just being able to do that. It's so inspiring, not gonna lie. But in the meantime, like, I am trying to find abundancy in what I have now. And this morning I woke up happy. I got some really nice breakfast burritos. Showed up to work thankfully on time. It's been a good day too. I got the news that my promotion's delayed, which again, ironically, is good. And I'm just grateful, if anything. Mentally, again, like, there's just a lot of shit to expect. Like how I even have to buy suits pretty soon too, but at least as of right now, I'm just in a perfectly state of gratitude for the things that I have, for the things that are going on. Like, literally, for next year, like, we're already going to be in next year in 2 weeks, which is crazy. Next week is already Christmas, so next year, like, I already have things planned out for improvement, which I'm really grateful for. And it's going to be a smooth landing, just because I'm not going to be expected to produce. I'm not going to be expected to be on sales just yet. Simply, I actually just have to get through licensing, which again is something that's going to be very scary. There is an alternative to study closer to home, which, fingers crossed, they actually offer me. That way, hopefully by mid next year, or by the time of this year, next year. Wait, did I say that right? By this time next year, there you go. We're happy, we're content. In the grand scheme of things, the goal is to eventually make enough money to invest more into this podcast or vlog, whatever it may be. Trust me, I really actually want to get people into coming here and talk to me, because I'm sure even at this point of 9 minutes of me talking is annoying for some of you guys. But ideally, the goal is to actually mold my YouTube channel to what it's supposed to be right now. Like, really, I'm just I'm just populating everything as we go. Like, again, there is no script whatsoever to what we're doing here, but I have been getting inspiration off other podcasts already, just like Press Escape. They literally just started about last month or 2 months ago, and it's such a vibe. Like, literally they have famous YouTubers, streamers, or singers getting onto their podcast, and like, obviously I'm not trying to have famous people. I would love to, but what I do want to eventually get to is having people with a good personality. That's essentially the goal. But as of right now, I really just did want to make this video because it's a new coffee shop. Like, it's really cute. I don't want to scroll, but like, just to give you guys context, this is currently where I'm at. It's really nice. I like it. But yeah, guys, I did break that 5-day rule, and I do want to donate to a charity. I did tell myself, I think it's $5 or $10 that I'm going to donate for each day that I don't post content after the 5-day mark. So I'll probably leave a screenshot of the donation that I'm going to make. Most likely, I'm thinking St. Jude's, because I know during the holiday season, there's always commercials running for like, oh, hey, donate now and you'll receive so-and-so. Truthfully, like, I want to live like Markiplier. Like, he just literally establishes fundraisers. Oh, I don't think he does fundraisers no more. Jacksepticeye, he does fundraisers still, and then he donates to, you know, a good cause. I want to do this. I want to do that at least just for the whole time I don't post content. And I'm telling you, especially for these next couple of months, like, it's going to be a challenge for myself that now that I'm going to have a full-time job, kind of, each day I don't post after 5 days, $5 towards charity. Mind you, we're not living the financial world. We're not living ideally in the financial world that we want to live in just yet, but, you know, I did tell myself, like, I want to set up a consequence so that way I can remain consistent. And, you know, we have remained consistent within these past couple of months. I mean, we're almost at 100 videos. Yeah, we're not successful. Yeah, we're not popular off YouTube, because if not, I would have quit this job a long time ago. But it has been fun. It genuinely has been fun. All right, guys. Well, that's enough of talking your ear off. I actually might make another video this weekend in regards to I don't know what. Do be expecting the super filler video, because that's been a delay for like these past 2 weeks, but in compensation, I've been making these videos. So yeah, happy holidays, happy New Year's in case if I don't make a video by then. And I know a lot of that seasonal depression hits for most of us, especially if we've lost loved ones. I can't speak to that, but if anything, I just wish you the best if you're going through that. I mean, you know, I work in customer service, and I've been already hearing a lot of elderly people mainly saying, I miss my husband, I miss my wife, I miss this person that just passed away earlier this year. Like, it's fucking tough. It makes me want to value my mom and dad that much more. And in fact, like, I've been doing so already within these past couple of days, weeks, just because, again, my lifestyle is about to change due to this promotion. And, you know, even my mom's already said that I'm going to be moving out, but I'm like, Mom, I'm 22 years old, I'm a man, I need to move out. It's not easy nowadays, and this is all the more reason why I really just want my YouTube channel to succeed, just because, you know, life as is already hard enough. So if by some miracle I could make my living off of just this, instead of having to work a job that requires mental aptitude, by all means, I'm going to do that. And, you know, to be honest, I don't think I'm going to hate this new job, but I am just going to despise the time that it's going to consume. But I mean, regardless, I mean, the goal of all of this, and I know I'm on track, is to, by 25 or 26, before I'm 30, just have shit sorted out, at least. So that way I don't live my 30s and 40s regretting not spending time with my mom and dad if I have a kid. You know, my partner right now, my girlfriend at least, if we decide to get married within these next couple of years, like, I don't want to waste any time just because of work, just because of having to worry about money. Like, I even said it, like, if my cousins in Mexico can live off just tortillas and beans and be the happiest fucking people in the world, then why the fuck can I not be happy? You know, like, and I always think about that too. Like, I've literally met my cousins that live that type of lifestyle, like literally have to take showers with buckets of either hot or cold water. It's not easy, but they somehow manage. So that being said, I mean, yeah, I'm not looking to live lavishly. I'm simply looking to live with what I have, with what I can make. That's simply it. Alright guys, fuck, I said I was gonna end the video, but again, happy holidays, happy New Year's, I'll see you next time.